Tonight's a night we're gonna fly. Let's kick this shit down into high.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the show tunes that make us want to jump into the ensemble and strut our stuff.
Let's dance.
Number 10, 96,000, In the Heights.
One, two, three. What would you do with 96G? I mean, if it's just between you and me. Esa pregunta es tricky. I know.
The working-class neighborhood of Washington Heights is shocked to learn a local bodega has sold a winning lottery ticket. 96,000 sees the cast of characters rapping and waxing poetic about what they would do if they won that much money.
I got my ticket in pity, invest in protest. Never lose my focus to the city takes notice. And you know this, man. I never sleep because the ghetto has a million promises for me to keep.
Building to a percussive and joyous excitement, the neighbors come together in a shared dance about the power of dreams and investing resources back into the community. Explosive when it first appeared on Broadway, Lin-Manuel Miranda's mix of hip-hop music had New York audiences dancing in the aisles in a way they never had. Number 9, Born to Hand Jive, Grease.
Don't feel bad if I bump yous out, because it doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's what you do with your dancing shoes. Okay, cats, throw your mittens around your kittens and away we go!
One of the set pieces of this nostalgic 1950s set musical comedy is the dance contest in the second act. Danny, Rizzo, and the other Rydell students compete in an increasingly energetic and crude marathon of novelty dances and peak high school drama. Born to Hand Jive is a huge showcase for an entire ensemble of dancers, and we just want to join them. It's easy to get carried away by the craziness that's usually happening during the song. If you ever want to throw a wild, retro dance party, this bop has to be on the playlist.
Born to hand jive, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Born to hand jive. Oh yeah.
Number 8, Hot Honey Rag, Chicago. Are you even a musical theater fan if you haven't at least tried to replicate Bob Fosse's slinky, sharp arm choreography and failed miserably? The director-choreographer's original production of this musical cemented it as a classic of music, murder, and movement. In its final sequence, Roxy Hart and Velma Kelly finally make their stage debut as a duo.
Okay, you babes of jazz, let's pick up the pace. Let's make the parties longer, let's make the skirts shorter. Let's all go to hell in a fast car and keep it hot.
Hot Honey Rag is an instrumental jazz track full of tinkling pianos, funky horns, and a thumping beat. It makes you feel as if you're in a Prohibition-era speakeasy. Don't be surprised if it makes you start hoofing it up like a true flapper. Number 7, Anything Goes, Anything Goes. Reno Sweeney is not a role for the faint of heart. You have to sing, smile, and tap dance for your life.
I know I'm not a great romancer. I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes.
In this Cole Porter show's title number, she leads an ensemble of fellow passengers on a cruise ship in a breathless extravaganza of old-fashioned musical comedy entertainment. This is a song that's not exactly entry-level dancing-wise, but it's hard not to want to give it a shot. They all look like they're having so much fun, even though in reality it's probably one of the hardest musical numbers to pull off. But that's why the show has been revived so many times. Whether it's the fast and furious tapping or the patter of the lyrics, the energy is off the charts. Number 6, America, West Side Story.
I like
I know you do. Smoke on your pipe and put Latin.
This number has looked pretty different over the years. In the stage show, Anita performs it as a duet with Rosalia, as they argue the virtues of America. The movies divide the argument by gender lines, seeing the sharks and their girlfriends engaging in the debate.
Time in America.
You forget I'm in America.
What remains the same is that it's a vehicle for great choreography. Inspired by the Latin music sounds of Puerto Rico, America is a fluid and rollicking song that builds to a stunning and sweeping climax of dance. When we hear composer Leonard Bernstein's toe-tapping, Wapango-inspired rhythm, it's hard not to tap our feet. Number 5. Haus of Holbein, 6.
Will turns its wieder into a 9. So just say ja and don't say nein.
Toby Marlowe and Lucy Moss's blockbusting historical musical is designed to be a crowd pleaser. Reinterpreting the story of King Henry VIII and his ill-fated wives as a pop fantasia full of modern music and feminism, 6 takes some big sonic swings. Haus of Holbein could be its most up-tempo song.
'Cause now you're in the house of Holbein.
Mixing German styles with house music beats, Henry's search for a fourth spouse becomes a techno banger narrated by the company of wives. Some stagings even see the cast's costumes glowing in the dark and essentially turning the place into a club. Who knew a Broadway theater could sound like an underground European rave?
Oh yeah! Das ist gut, oh yeah!
Number 4. Bend and Snap, Legally Blonde.
Why do they follow me around all day? Watch me while I walk through where I feel how hot it's getting.
How do you make an already iconic scene all the better? The Legally Blonde musical turned Elle Woods' famous secret for catching men's attention into a whole number that has her and her sorority sisters teaching us how to do this signature move. Elle and her Delta Nu crew essentially turn into a girl group as they try to give Paulette a little confidence. Bend and Snap is groovy, funky, and it delivers a whole lot of attitude. Because it's basically a series of instructions, it almost feels like you're being invited to join in on the lesson. Number 3. Dancing Queen, Mamma Mia. If there's one thing you can say about the ABBA Jukebox musical, it's that it's sure to put a smile on your face. Faced with 3 men she knew in her past, Donna is in need of a pick-me-up. Her pals remind her who she is, and the entire show basically stops. If you're an ABBA fan, you already know it's hard not to shake it to Dancing Queen. Once you add an ensemble of dancers and some absolutely stunning Broadway performers, it's impossible to sit still. Maybe the real Dancing Queen was the one in us all along. Number 2. Dancing Through Life, Wicked.
I see that once again, the responsibility to corrupt my fellow students falls to me.
Fiero's first act song isn't just an explanation of his life's philosophy, it's a rousing song that shakes up the entire show. Dancing Through Life introduces his worldview to the audience, and it's hard not to agree with him once he gets everyone twirling and flying across the stage.
Walls are bleeding, blows are glancing when you're dancing.
Whether it's in the original Broadway production or the 2024 film, the number is a huge highlight because it's such a departure from the rest of the Wicked score. Like Fiero himself, Dancing Through Life has a contagious and almost hypnotic energy that compels us to join in the fun.
So keep dancing through.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. You Can't Stop the Beat, Hairspray.
And you can try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still.
Like the title makes clear, this jam-packed, lengthy finale is a runaway train of exuberant joy, boundless optimism, and the feeling that something big you don't want to miss is happening. The song sees the pleasantly optimistic crusader for equality Tracy Turnblad hijacking the set of a dance show and ringing in a revolution of racial integration in mid-century Baltimore. Reminiscent of River Deep Mountain High, You Can't Stop the Beat is a boisterous pastiche that reflects the early to mid-60s pop sound. It's a tune that comes at you fast and dares you not to get up and join the movement. Did you make it through our list without dancing? Tell us in the comments.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.